Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name's CJ and today you join me with Will and his fully forged S14A running 420 brake, 420 pound-foot. Roads are greasy today, but this one's going to be a good one. What I love about Will's car is that it's not too over the top. We're so used to seeing a 200SX with huge wings, massive body kit, and usually absolutely battered from drifting. It perhaps makes it a rare sight to see a relatively stock-bodied one on the road. Will's car really has it where it counts. The engine spec is impressive. We still retain the SR20, but far from stock. Forged rods, pistons, upgraded valve train with a decent set of cams makes for a great base. Add in a Garrett Gtx2867R turbo and you know you're going to have some fun. The car makes 420 brake horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque at 1.7 bar. The Freddy inlet is a good copy of the original Greddy inlet manifold, and the play on words did make me laugh when I was filming. Management of the car is run by Niztune, helping control the car's 750cc injectors. The fabrication work on the car was undertaken by APW Engineering in Barnsley, creating the manifold and everything turbo back. So let's take the car out on this greasy December day, see how it does, speak to Will more about his car that he's owned for the last 5 years. So what do you see yourself using the car for in kind of, you know, the coming years and so on? Are you into like drifting, track days?
Not so much drifting. I love drifting, but I couldn't bring myself to do that to this car. It's been my baby for years.
The next limiting factor really on power for you is the gearbox.
Yeah. Everyone says gearboxes don't take any more than 400, which probably is true if you're clutch kicking it and drifting it like 90% of people do with S14s, but I think as long as you're gentle with them, they'll be alright.
As far as like a conversion,
yeah, you can go for an RV box.
Nice.
Which is what a lot of people do. It should take a fair bit. Z32 box, I think they're pretty much the same box. Everyone says to go for the CDO9 out of the 350Zs, but
everyone seems to chuck them on. Are they no good?
They're good, but they're so expensive.
Are they?
For like a second-hand kit that will fit, you're looking like $3,000 plus. It's crazy.
Hey, she gripped well there.
Yeah, finally.
It sounds really different, this SR, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I can hear it's obviously an SR, but this you could just hear, you just gave that like a little bit of throttle and that turbo was just wanted to go.
Oh yeah, it's anything above like $3,000 is just instant.
There's no other car that has that same sort of feeling, and unlike Jap cars, I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really get in an Audi or BMW and have that same sort of feel.
Yeah, it's 90s Japanese shit boxes.
What? Oh, but that's so fun.
Yeah,
Mate, that is so fun.
why you build them.
That's the thing. Why do you need to build a car for any particular reason other than I want to?
Yeah.
I want a bit more power. I want it to be more reliable. Like,
yeah, it was fun before, but it's all you go for. Turbo noises just puts a smile on your face every time.
Oh mate, it absolutely does.
Somebody said to me, they were like, what are you building the car for? And I was like, I don't actually know really. And then loads of my mates are all into track days and stuff, and I was like, why not get into track days? I was like, it wouldn't take much, it's got all the bits it needs to be good around the track.
Yeah, very fast capable car.
So it's halfway through being built for track essentially. It's been aligned for it. I've got the pads waiting to go in. Obviously the 8008R should be a fairly good starter tyre.
They're great with a bit of heat in them.
Yeah.
So I mean, you've obviously been playing about with these cars for years.
Yeah.
What kind of made you fall in love with a sort of 180, 200 SX kind of shape?
To be honest, I didn't really know until I bought it. I had a MR2 turbo before.
I see some few pictures actually.
Yeah, and it was my like introduction into Japanese turbo cars, and I absolutely loved it. But it was a bit of a dog. And I stacked it a couple of times, and it carried on going. But I was like, right, I need something different. And this came up for sale on Facebook for a ridiculously cheap price, and I was like, I've got to have it.
Got to have it.
Yeah, I bought it, got it home, checked it over, and I was like, right, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and it took me 5 years, but it's getting there.
The thing is, once you're kind of at that stage where you are now, all those 5 years at the time, that while that feels so far away, now you're there, it's like, it's worth the wait.
It's 100%.
What made you decide to stick with the SR over putting an RB in it?
Simplicity, really.
Okay.
Just knew the SR would go straight in. I'm gonna mess around swapping, trying to splice looms together from. Well, if I wanted to do a different engine, I'd go 1J over RB anyway.
Yes, nice.
I just prefer 1Js.
Just the sound?
The sound, the reliability, the smoothness. If I was going to do it, that'd be the engine I'd go for.
What's the suspension on the car?
It's Yashio factory. It's a Japanese company in Japan.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, they basically buy or take in HKS coilovers, and then they take them apart, rebuild them, use their own spring rates and dampers and stuff like that, and then sell them out. They're meant to be for like strict track or drift use.
I was going to say, like, I know we went exactly pushing it, but going around that roundabout back there, I was quite surprised at how that still felt pretty planted even on a greasy road.
Yeah, it tends to be fairly stable, to be honest. When I went round Silverstone, it feels amazing. It's just on the road it feels a bit stiff, but
Just wants to go, doesn't it? Just absolutely wants to go.
I keep saying to myself I'm going to put it away for winter, but winter doesn't usually start until about March over here anyway, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, this, when people say they tuck a car away for the winter, it's not like we're snowed in.
Yeah.
Like, this is what our weather is like in summer.
Exactly, it's just a bit colder.
Yeah. But, you know, the engines love this cool, dense air, so they probably run super nice in this weather anyway.
Yeah, you can tell the difference between a cold night and a warm day.
Alright then guys, so all finished on that one. Car was absolutely bonkers. Was greasy out, so of course Ozzy, had the roads been dry, we'd have really been putting that power down, but when it did grip, my god did that thing go. It sounded really different, really unique compared to other SRs. It still had that kind of SR note. It just seemed to rev through so much quicker. I think the fact that this is fully built, it's made to be reliable, great build. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you liked what you saw, and I'll see you on the next one.